So I'm sprawled in a lounge chair next to the swimming pool at the Chateau Marmont in Hollywood, wondering where Teddy is. Theodore Weaver, my father, best friend, and mentor. A brilliant, witty, extraordinary screenwriter. He died in my arms in Rome 4 nights ago, after he finished editing the movie he directed that was to be his comeback achievement, Heart Attack, at the brutally young age of 48. Despite the aching loss that permeated me and the feeling of being totally alone in a world where no one gives a damn about me, I somehow made the necessary arrangements to bring him back here for burial, ending his political exile. But like a lost suitcase, the airlines have misplaced the casket. It went astray when we changed planes in New York. I came on to LA, and they still don't know where the hell Teddy went. That was 3 days ago. I feel like strangling someone. Instead, I lean back in the lounge chair and stare at my surroundings. It's late afternoon in October 1959. The pool area is deserted. The sky is smoggy yellow-gray. The chateau, as everyone calls this place, still looks the same as when I first saw it as a child. A multi-turreted, Mediterranean-style hotel with a carefully cultivated aura of shabby chic. The lobby features overstuffed sofas and languidly turning ceiling fans. It's an oasis of what passes for civility in Hollywood, nestled a couple of 100 yards above the touristy Sunset Strip. Panorama Studio put us up here for the first couple of weeks when they brought our 2 families, the Weavers and the Vardians, out from New York in 1937. It's where the studios book the special VIPs until they get acclimated. Teddy and Leo Vardian were already a red-hot radio writing team. Weaver and Vardian, spoken like a run-on word. 2 halves that made a dazzling whole. Physically, they were a Mutt and Jeff team, bear-like Teddy and foxy little Leo. 2 buddies from Brooklyn who had conquered the Big Apple and now were poised for success in Hollywood. All blue skies then. I get out of the lounge chair and restlessly stroll around the pool, pausing at the deep end to gaze down at my reflection. First time I did this, it was chubby little 3-year-old Davy Weaver looking back up at me. Innocent, happy guy. Now I'm 24, 6'2", and lean as a long-distance runner, strong as the U.S. Army Ranger I used to be. And if it weren't for my sunglasses, I'd be seeing the angriest eyes in the greater LA area. But the shimmering waters of the chateau pool look the same. Nothing's changed. Everything's changed. Question is, can things ever change back? My heels make a hollow clicking sound as I walk across the tiled lobby of the chateau. Before I reach the desk, the starchy, officious desk clerk I've been pestering shakes his head. No message from the airline. So I'm still stuck in this surreal limbo. But I realize that much of my anxiety is at being back in the town that I grew up in. Weird, isn't it? So many people dream of coming to Hollywood, and I feel like a soldier home from the wars, wary as hell of the reception I'll get. I start for my room, and a guy sitting alone behind a potted plant folds his newspaper and gets up. Tall, tan, lanky, late 40s, dressed in a black sharkskin suit without a wrinkle in it. Carrying a gray, snap-brim fedora, he's looking more weathered than the last time I saw him. I go down the corridor, so does he. I force myself to stroll, but I'm tensed up by the sight of an old enemy. I unlock my door, and behind me he says, "Mr. Weaver, my name is McKenna." He flips open a small leather case, shows me a gold badge and an FBI identification card, as if I didn't remember him. The number 1 figure on my Hollywood hate parade. "Can I speak to you for a moment?" "Sure. Speak." "Let's go inside." "Do you have a warrant?" "Oh, come on, kid, don't be like that." "I'm not a kid. That was last time." "Quite a few years. Surprised you remember. Some things you never forget." The last time McKenna appeared on my doorstep was almost a decade ago, in 1951, at our house in upscale Brentwood, near the top of Tiger Tail Road. Mom and Dad had ordered me to never open the door unless I knew who was knocking.